This is a story of how I came to be. This is not a legend. This is the truth. It may seem like a far-fetched story, but this actually happened. It all started with my mom and dad. They loved each other. The others thought they were weird. A dino loving a horse? But they didn't care. They knew what they were doing was right, because how can loving someone be wrong? And I came along. I'm in the egg. My parents were so excited to have me. Everyone in the forest said horrible things, like I would be ugly and nobody would ever want to look at me. My grandma and grandpa thought it was weird, that I was an egg. But I'm half dino, and dinos come from eggs. I didn't even hatch yet, and everybody but my parents wanted nothing to do with me. Something horrible happened. A storm. It took me away from my family, down the river, deep in the forest. I was cold. I needed warmth or I'll die. I wanted to yell for help, but I couldn't, because I'm just an egg. Then she came along, the animal that raised me. She was a big, strong elephant looking for food. She found me laying in the forest. She called out to see if someone was around. Nobody answered. She waited hours to see if my family would come back. Nobody came. She took me home. The elephant had no clue what to do, and just kept me wrapped around her trunk. Days later, I hatched. When I hatched, she had no clue what I was, but she raised me like her own. I did what elephants do. I used mud as sunscreen. I spent 15 hours a day eating, but it was hard because I didn't have a trunk. In fact, I didn't even have a nose. But one day, something amazing happened. I grew a trunk. I finally fit in somewhere, even though I didn't fully look like an elephant. At least I had a trunk like one. My elephant mom told me that just because I look different doesn't mean I'm not like the others. We are all the same. We are all equal. Even though I never met my birth parents, I know they would agree with my elephant mom and be happy a strong animal raised me.